What's going on, guys? It's HazardousDre here, and welcome to another episode of our FIFA 18 Road to Glory series. Now, let's say thank you for the people that watched my last Road to Glory episode 4 days ago. Greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And let's get on with today's video. In today's video, we're gonna have another foot draft entry, and that's pretty much it. You might have a little bit of packs, or also we'll have packs after the foot draft. But we're going to do maybe one or two two-player packs, rare two-player packs. So I think we do a little bit of that. And I'm sorry that I haven't really, what's it called? I haven't posted the career mode yet. I haven't gotten to record it. I believe I can record it over the weekend. I'm trying to get this episode out on Friday. I'm recording it on a Thursday right now. I'll try to get it out on Friday. I would like it to get out on Friday, but the chances of that happening recently, every time I try to say I'm going to do something, I haven't done so far, and that's kind of upsetting for me because I know I want to make videos, I want to post, but recently I haven't been able to do it. So hopefully, after this episode goes out, hopefully on Thursday, I can get the Watford career mode. I'm saying Watford, that's for now. If I see a team I want to do while I'm about to pick the team, when I'm about to start, then I'll change it to that. But for now, I'm doing a Watford career mode at the moment. So hopefully I can get that out maybe this weekend. But I'm not going to bet myself on that because recently I haven't keeping up with that. So, as you guys saw, those were the squad battle rewards. I do squad battles offline. I don't really play, since I haven't really played that much or touched my Xbox pretty much this whole week. I haven't really touched squad battles. I might do a little bit of squad battles. I do a little squad battles here and there. And as you guys saw, I think I got gold 3 for that weekend. I think this was when it was the Lacazette team. So this is what I was like almost a week ago now. So I do squad battles off screen because all you have to see is how many points I do or how many points I get if I ever show that, or pretty much the rewards. I'll show you guys where I finished, and that's pretty much it. And then we'll open the packs after. So like I said, we hop into another foot draft. So far the team's looking pretty good. I'm pretty much just showing you the better players that we get out of it. Our captain was Icon Hagi, and we got 94 informed Lionel Messi. We got another icon in Laudrup. So we have so far two icons. We got Ronaldo right there. So pretty much we combined a pretty good team. People saying this is the best right back in the game at the moment. I don't know. I haven't really tried him. Hopefully, we can buy him. On my main account, I actually packed him. He's untradeable for me in the two-player packs. 2 rare player packs. I packed him. He's pretty good. I haven't really tried out the team yet, but he's 40k. So I just packed a 40k player. And he's untradeable for me, which I love really much. So, on with his topics of today. I don't really want to talk about this because we've had a pretty bad run this week. It hasn't been good at all, especially what happened at the weekend. So, I'm talking about my favorite team, Chelsea. We played over the weekend. We played Crystal Palace, who were at the bottom of the table, hasn't scored a single goal. I think it was 6 games or 7 games. One of the two haven't scored a single goal in those amount of games, and we lost them 2-1. They scored 2 goals, their first 2 goals, and the first ever win, or first win of this season, came against us, the reigning champions. I don't know what happened. I think it's shown now more than ever we need Conte. Conte is our driving force in that midfield. I'm not saying Fabregas is bad. Bakayoko is doing pretty fine, but we need Conte. Fabregas is more an offensive passer, while Conte is more defensive, holds back, tackles the ball, wins the ball, and then finds it out to Pedro, Willian, which hasn't been playing that well, or Hazard, and then sometimes Morata. That's the type of player that we're missing. Even though we have Bakayoko and Conte in the midfield is a deadly duo, and it's shown how great it has been without or when they're on the field. In that game as well, the Crystal Palace game, we played we didn't have our top striker. We didn't have Alvaro Morata. He was injured from the previous game versus Man City, I believe. He was injured that game, so we didn't have him. That could be a big part. I'm not saying Batshuayi is a bad player. He's just not the caliber of Alvaro Morata. Morata have shown to be pretty good for us. It's shown that we didn't need Costa at the moment. We didn't need Diego Costa. But when Batshuayi went on the field, it showed that we need him. Or we need Morata / Costa. We needed them. And Batshuayi really didn't do anything. Even though he has won us a good amount of games. I don't think he's a striker that can start for us. He can come off the bench. He's a pretty good player, like a good sub. But I don't believe that he's a starter. I'm not saying he's not a good player, a starter. I love Batshuayi. I love his Twitter account. He's a Twitter king. He's hilarious. Makes jokes all the time. Or one tweet he made a joke about Arsenal. And they're not doing that bad at the moment. They're right below us in the Premier League, I believe. So I like Batshuayi. He's good on Twitter, but it doesn't replicate how good he is on Twitter onto the soccer field / football field. So hopefully we can pull things back together we did play in the Champions League versus Roma. We tied 3-3. We were up 2-0, and then we blew that lead. Sadly, Edin Dzeko scored an amazing volley, so I can't be mad about that goal. He did pretty good. He might get like a man of the match card. Sorry, a man of the match card in FIFA. I wouldn't be surprised. So we haven't had we as in Chelsea haven't had a pretty good week. Hopefully we can bounce back this weekend. I don't know who exactly we're playing, but hopefully we can bounce back and start winning games again. Hopefully. It's been pretty bad for the fans, especially because I follow Chelsea's Twitter account, and the fans are not happy at the moment. For especially the reigning champions, I'm not happy at the moment. Now, in the Premier League, you guys see that there's one team that's dominating, a second team that's closely following. One team that is dominating at the moment in the Premier League, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, it's Manchester City. Not Manchester United and Manchester City. Man City have been dominating for the past, is it a month and a half? They've been down for the last month and a half. And this season, they have not lost a single game. They've tied, but they've never lost or hasn't lost a game this season at all. In the Premier League and in the Champions League. And they haven't lost a single game, which is, I don't know if you want to say surprising, but it's not. They have played pretty good competition and they still won. They beat Chelsea. They beat who they just beat this Champions League? They beat Napoli. So they've beaten pretty good teams to show that their dominance and how good they're doing at the moment. The weekend they beat Stoke City 7-2. A screamer from the goal I can remember was a screamer from Fernandinho. It was a very good goal. So at the moment, Man City are showing that there are probably very few teams that can beat them at the moment, and I want to see how far how good they can do this season, how far they can go this season, because Man City are showing that they are unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with. Pep Guardiola's style is working in the Premier League, which people have been saying that it's not going to work in the Premier League. It only works when you have better players, and he did buy those better players that he needed. And so far, the money that he spent over the winter over the summer showed that it was all worth it. Now, as you guys see on your screen, we made it all the way up to the FUT Draft Finals, and then we lose in the 90th minute. We lost in it's not extra time, stoppage time. We lost in stoppage time from a goal from Paulinho, the last person I would probably expect to score a goal on me, especially like that. You could say I was upset, which I was, but we do get 2 pretty decent packs. I'm just gonna say it right now. In this pack, as you guys can see, we didn't get anything good. In the second pack, we didn't get anything good. So we pretty much didn't make our money back, sadly. But we do end up investing in a little bit. Do we invest in any players? I don't think we invest in any players, but we do end up making our money back. Thankfully, we do. Now, going aside from the FUT Draft entry, I'm gonna try to qualify for FUT Champions, and when I do qualify, I'm not gonna put. I don't think I have the time to play all 40 games. I might play 20 games at most. I might play that much. If I have a lot of time, then I'll play probably 25, 26. But if I do, don't expect to see a lot or me finishing all 40 games, because I'm pretty much busy all weekend. I don't have any free time to play just FIFA all day. I wish I did, since I'm pretty much out all day every week, or throughout the weekday I'm out from a certain time in the morning to a certain time pretty much at night. So expect FUT Champs to come on this channel. I might start doing player reviews on my main account. I don't have that many coins. I'm gonna start investing in more cards, and when I start having a lot more coins on my main account, then I'll start doing FUT drafts on my main account. I'll start doing player reviews, pink slips. I want to bring pink slips to this channel. It seems like a very fun was Sarah's idea, or a very fun thing to do. Get my fans involved, people that actually have FIFA 18. If you don't have FIFA 18, hopefully you get it soon. So hopefully I can upload the Watford career mode. Hopefully it won't take too long. You guys see we bought 3 new players, but Natia, Ngasai Wakadira, Parolo, and Eder. So as we end up with today's video, like I said, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in a bit.